Summerfest grounds, and of course, one of the big draws is the food. We are joined by celebrity chef Rossella Rago, host of the popular online cooking show, Cooking with Nonna.
Hi.
Did I say that right?
Yes, you did. Very A for pronunciation today.
Okay. And you're going to be at Festa at 6:45 tonight and 4:30 tomorrow, teaching people how to make great Italian food.
Yes, I am.
You're going to give us a little preview this morning.
Yeah, this is actually what I'm going to be making tomorrow.
Okay.
This is pasta alla norma. It's a very typical Sicilian pasta dish. It's said to represent Mount Etna because it has tomatoes and eggplant and ricotta salata. So you have the black from the volcano, the lava, and you have the snow on top of the mountain.
So the pasta is going to look like a volcano?
It is, you know, somewhat.
All right.
Somewhat. It's going to taste fantastic.
Okay. And this is a red sauce pasta, right?
Yeah, red sauce. You do really, really simple red sauce. You start with a little bit of olive oil in the pan.
Okay.
And then garlic.
All right.
Of course. I'm going to let you throw the garlic in there.
And you've used fresh garlic here, right?
Yeah.
Is that the only way to go?
With garlic, yes, the only way to go.
Okay.
Absolutely the only way. Get that all out of there. Make
Okay.
sure.
We got all the garlic in the olive oil, and we're cooking.
And we're going to get some great smells going. And I'm going to finish cutting up some of our eggplant that we've fried golden brown. Just cut it into circles.
A lot of people use eggplant in many dishes. Do you have a quick tip for a best way to cook eggplant?
Well, with eggplant, you want to get the water out of your eggplant before you start frying it.
Okay.
So what you can do is cut it and put it in a colander, put a weight on top of it like a plate, and then all the water will drip out of it.
Okay.
Because when you're frying something especially, water is the enemy. You don't want a lot of moisture.
So water out of the eggplant first.
Get your water out of the eggplant. So right now, you smelling the garlic?
It smells very garlicky in the studio. Love it.
We've got some tomato puree. That's going to make a little noise. Stir that up a little bit.
This is more responsibility than I'm usually given with our cooking guests.
Yeah, but I trust you. You're my protege today.
Okay.
And we're going to add some fresh basil.
All right.
This is where you want to use fresh as well because of the wonderful smell. Just tear it up with your hands. Don't worry about chopping this exactly. Nonna always tore it up with her hands, and that's how I like to do things.
And as we're finishing this up, you should explain that Nonna that's grandma, right?
Nonna is grandma, yeah.
And your online cooking show, Cooking with Nonna, is with your grandma.
With my grandmother and summer loners.
Sometimes you have guest grandmas on
Right.
there. Okay. Because there's nothing like cooking from the home country, right?
Absolutely not. What I like to emphasize especially is that this is very much the last generation of nonnas.
Okay.
Once this generation's gone, sadly, they, you know, nobody will do things the way they did. We're just going to add the eggplant back in.
Well, the basil smells terrific.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Makes a really big difference. And I'm going to save that one for the top.
How long did you fry the eggplant?
You fry them till they're about golden brown. Nobody, you know, when you ask a nonna how long do I do this, they're always going to say till it's done.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that the color's right. I look for color. Even when I'm baking a cake, you look for the color. You look for, you know, touching it more than, you know, a time. Time is irrelevant.
Okay. Golden brown is the key for the eggplant. Well, as we're, again, wrapping this up, a couple things. We're adding the pasta now. Festa Italiana is today 11:30 to midnight. Fireworks are at 10:30 tonight. They've got a new app, and you can check out Rossella today at 6:45, tomorrow at 4:30.
We're going to just sprinkle the snow over the mountain.
And the snow is?
Ricotta salata.
Okay. Fresh?
Yeah.
All fresh.
And
all
then
delicious.
we're going to let you taste this and see if we did a good job.
I don't have can I use this spoon to taste it?
You can use the wooden spoon. It tastes better on a wooden spoon.
Okay. Well, I'm going to shovel this in my mouth as we go to break and tell you that come on.
How is it?
That is delicious. All right, we'll be back after this. Thanks, Rossella.
You're welcome.